So, you must be that militia soldier who's been fighting the Yellow. It's gotta be hard to make a living as a soldier. If you like, you're welcome to wander around the village to your heart's content. If you don't mind me asking, how's your tolerance for alcohol? My wife, stop by any time if you're interested. My wife's having me look for something. I'm going to be heading out on a little trip.
Ah, you must please. Feel free to make. There may not be much in the village, but I hope. I'm looking for something to pair with the liquor. I've heard that detox jerky has an exotic taste. Maybe I'll ask my husband to go find it someday. I'm looking for something to pair. I've heard that. Maybe I'll ask my husband.
My wife's having me look. I'm going to be heading out on a little.
Something you wanna ask me? Don't ever forget the value of your life.
I could use some more sleep. Maybe I'm overworking.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I'm supposed to be looking for detox jerky, which has an exotic flavor. Do you have business around these parts as well? Hang on a minute. That there, isn't that the detox jerky I'm after? I know it's rude to ask, but might you be able to spare some? Thank you. Now I can be on my way home. Oh, this stays between just us, hmm? Thank you. Now I can. Oh. I really appreciate the help the other day. You should have seen how delighted my wife was. Another errand from my... I'll be back soon.
You remember that detox jerky I was talking about? Well, my husband managed to find some for me, so I got to taste it. Unfortunately, it was too exotic to go along with the liquor. I'm thinking about making a flavored liquor with a fine aroma. And I hear rumors about the oil of awakening, which has a pleasant smell. I'll ask my husband to get some for me out there. The mountain seems nice today. Maybe I'll ask my sister to come. These truly are all I can do is make liquor and believe that I'm doing a little something to These truly all I can do is make...
Oh, we meet again. As you might have guessed, I'm out on another errand for my wife. This one's proving to be quite the challenge. I don't wish to trouble you, but on the off chance you have what I'm looking for, might you be willing to part with it? Thank you! Now I can get back home! I assure you that this favor will not go unreturned. Thank you! Now I can get back home! I assure you that this favor...
So that oil of awakening was just perfect. Just a few drops and the flavored liquor tastes absolutely refreshing. I just love my husband. I've always wanted to make a special medicinal liquor, the only one of its kind. If only I could get my hands on some sacred lotuses. As reliable as my husband is, I doubt there's much he can do about this precious herb. The water's lovely around here, don't you think? It's perfect for making liquor. The water's it's perfect.
I really appreciate the help the other day. You should have seen how delighted my wife was. Another errand from my wife. I'll be back soon. My wife's I'm going to be heading out on a little trip. Well, I never. This is quite the unlikely meeting out in a place like this. I don't suppose you've come to find sacred lotuses as well? If you have, I don't recommend getting your hopes up. By heavens! Are those not the sacred? I'm begging you, please let me have a few. I cannot be more grateful. These are quite mythical indeed. I never thought you were capable of causing miracles.
Thank you so much for everything. But I knew you were behind at least some of this. My husband isn't that capable, as much as I want to believe otherwise. I'm sorry you had to go through all that trouble for me. And thank you. Take this. I hope you find it useful. I shouldn't need to ask you to find anything else for some. I found what I actually wanted all along. I shouldn't need to ask you. I found what
I'm sorry my wife had you running around for such odd items. But what can I do? She is my better half after all. Here, take this with you. So well, the cat is out of the bag. I know I've asked too much from you, but I hope you find some peace in knowing that nothing brings me greater joy than seeing her happy. I'm sorry my wife had, but what can I do?
The liquor turned out very nice. Huh? My husband? Oh, no, no, no. He can't take a whiff of alcohol without... The mountain seems not... Maybe I'll ask my...